Hello everyone. Welcome back to Elite Tales. Here we discover the emotional and captivating stories about Elon Musk. In this video, we will capture the heartwarming moments of famous entrepreneur. Before we begin, here I request you that please subscribe our channel for more interesting videos. In a time when America's political landscape is as divided as ever, the announcement of DOGE, Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency, sent shockwaves through the nation. The idea itself started as an offhand remark from Musk during a publicized conversation with President Donald Trump in August of 2024. Musk suggested a commission to ensure taxpayer dollars were spent wisely, and Trump, ever the showman, seized the idea. What began as a meme-inspired name, drawn from Musk's love for Dogecoin and popularized by the internet, quickly transformed into a powerful entity. By early September, Trump had formally announced that Musk would lead the initiative. The president framed it as a bold plan to slash regulations, reduce wasteful spending, and cut government agencies down to size. For many Americans, it sounded like an ambitious but necessary reform. But DOGE wasn't without controversy. When Musk, alongside entrepreneur Vivek Ramaswamy, unveiled their plans, the numbers were staggering. They aimed to cut $2 trillion in federal spending, an ambitious target in a country where the government spends over $6.7 trillion annually. Regulations deemed burdensome would be eliminated. Government agencies like the Department of Education were flagged for potential downsizing or outright elimination. Musk's approach wasn't just about cutting costs. It was rooted in technology. By leveraging artificial intelligence, software, and data mining, he aimed to bring a tech-first perspective to reform. Yet, this very approach clashed with Ramaswamy's constitution-focused framework, eventually leading to tensions that saw Ramaswamy exit DOGE. The first signs of DOGE's impact came quickly. Executive orders froze hiring and regulatory actions, ended work-from-home arrangements for federal employees, and dismantled diversity, equity, and inclusion (DEI) hiring policies. Thousands of DEI employees were placed on paid leave, with plans to close related offices entirely. For Musk, it was about efficiency and meritocracy. For critics, it was an alarming rollback of progress and inclusivity. Lawsuits soon followed. The American Federation of Government Employees, Public Citizen, and other advocacy groups argued that DOGE lacked transparency and was marred by conflicts of interest. With Musk's companies, Tesla, SpaceX, and Neuralink, reliant on government contracts, accusations of self-serving deregulation surfaced. Despite the backlash, Musk remained steadfast. At a rally in late January 2025, he reiterated DOGE's mission. "Your money is being wasted, and the Department of Government Efficiency is going to fix that." His supporters cheered, believing that Musk's visionary leadership could bring a much-needed overhaul to a bloated government. But even Musk acknowledged that achieving his lofty goals wouldn't be easy. Initially targeting $2 trillion in cuts, he later tempered expectations, saying $1 trillion would still be a significant win. By January 9th, DOGE officially transitioned from an advisory committee to a federal entity under the executive branch. This move was a departure from its original vision as an independent commission, raising new questions about ethics and accountability. Musk's role as a government employee, whether as USDS administrator or a special government employee, meant he would now face stricter ethics guidelines, though critics doubted their enforcement given Musk's existing influence. The stakes were high, and the timeline was tight. Trump signed DOGE into law with an expiration date of July 4, 2026, calling it the perfect gift to America on the country's 250th anniversary. For Musk, it was both an opportunity and a challenge. Could he truly streamline the government in just 18 months? Beyond the legal and political drama, DOGE highlighted the polarized views of Musk himself. To some, he was a visionary billionaire determined to fix a broken system. To others, he was an unelected mogul wielding too much influence over public policy. And then there were the personal stakes. Musk, known for his unfiltered tweets and audacious promises, was now under the microscope like never before. With Tesla and SpaceX facing over 20 investigations, his every move was scrutinized. As the lawsuits piled up and Doge's work began in earnest, the nation held its breath. For better or worse, Elon Musk and Doge were poised to leave an indelible mark on America's future. Would they succeed in creating a leaner, more efficient government? Or would their efforts collapse under the weight of ambition, controversy, and legal challenges? Only time will tell. As the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, pushes forward, the road ahead is riddled with possibilities and challenges. By July 4th, 2026, the organization must deliver measurable results or face dissolution. But what will that future look like? Elon Musk, ever the optimist, has painted a bold vision for DOGE's legacy. By utilizing artificial intelligence and advanced analytics, Musk believes the U.S. government can become a model of efficiency. The goal isn't just about saving money. It's about fostering innovation, reducing bureaucracy, and making federal agencies more agile and responsive. However, critics argue that the aggressive timeline could lead to hasty decisions. Some worry that critical programs, such as Social Security, education, and healthcare, could suffer unintended consequences. While Musk has promised to avoid cuts to essential services, skeptics remain unconvinced. Technology at the heart of change. One of the most futuristic aspects of DOGE is Musk's reliance on technology. By deploying AI-powered tools, the team aims to identify inefficiencies across federal agencies. For example, Musk has suggested that outdated paper-based systems in certain departments could be replaced with automated platforms, potentially saving billions of dollars. But even Musk acknowledges the hurdles. AI is not infallible, and critics fear over-reliance on technology could result in blind spots or even errors in critical decision-making. Nevertheless, Musk's team believes that the benefits far outweigh the risks. The ripple effect beyond the federal government, DOGE's impact could extend to state and local levels. Imagine if Musk's reforms set a precedent for how governments worldwide operate. If successful, DOGE could become a blueprint for modern governance, inspiring other nations to adopt similar strategies. Yet, this potential comes with strings attached. Will private corporations gain too much influence over public policies? With Musk's companies so deeply intertwined with government contracts, many worry about conflicts of interest shaping DOGE's priorities. Public sentiment and polarization. As DOGE evolves, public opinion remains deeply divided. Musk's supporters view him as a necessary disruptor, a visionary willing to take risks to create meaningful change. His detractors, however, see DOGE as an overreach of corporate power into public governance. Interestingly, the public reaction may also hinge on DOGE's communication strategy. Transparency will be crucial. Musk has promised to release quarterly updates on DOGE's progress, outlining both achievements and setbacks. This commitment to openness could help sway undecided voters. While the future holds immense potential, several challenges loom. Political resistance. Some lawmakers, particularly from the Democratic Party, are already pushing back against DOGE's proposed cuts. If bipartisan support dwindles, Musk may face significant hurdles in implementing his vision. Litigation. The lawsuits against DOGE are unlikely to disappear. Legal challenges could delay reforms or force the organization to operate under stricter scrutiny. Time constraints. With less than 18 months remaining, DOGE's ambitious goals may be difficult to achieve within the timeline. Musk has acknowledged that even hitting half of their target, $1 trillion in savings, would be a major success. Public trust. To succeed, DOGE must convince everyday Americans that these reforms are in their best interest. This means addressing concerns about job losses, reduced services, and potential overreach. What will 2026 look like? By the summer of 2026, the nation will see the results of DOGE's efforts. If successful, Musk's reforms could redefine the role of technology in governance, setting a precedent for other countries. A leaner, more efficient government could boost economic growth, restore public trust, and solidify Musk's legacy as a transformative leader. On the flip side, failure could tarnish Musk's reputation. Critics would point to DOGE as an example of hubris and overreach. The stakes are undeniably high, not just for Musk, but for the nation as a whole, a vision worth pursuing regardless of the outcome. One thing is certain: DOGE has sparked an important conversation about government efficiency, innovation, and accountability. Musk's bold vision challenges traditional norms, forcing both leaders and citizens to rethink how public institutions operate. In the years to come, historians may look back on DOGE as a pivotal moment in American governance, a turning point that either set the stage for modern reform or underscored the risks of corporate influence in politics. For Musk, the journey is about more than numbers or efficiency. It's about creating a future where government serves its people effectively, a future where innovation drives progress and every dollar is spent wisely. Whether DOGE fulfills this promise or falters under the weight of ambition remains to be seen. A.S. Musk once said, "If something is important enough, you do it, even if the odds are not in your favor." For now, DOGE represents that gamble, a bold experiment with the potential to reshape history. As 2026 approaches, the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, continues to navigate its ambitious mission under Elon Musk's leadership. This initiative, spearheaded by President Donald Trump's executive order, has become a pivotal experiment in government reform. Streamlining regulations, DOGE has successfully identified and eliminated over 12,000 federal regulations deemed outdated or redundant. These reforms have primarily focused on reducing regulatory burdens on businesses while maintaining essential protections for public health and safety. For example, the Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, adopted AI-powered tools to optimize processes, cutting compliance timelines by nearly 40%. Similarly, the Department of Transportation introduced new, leaner frameworks for infrastructure projects, reducing approval times for major developments. Cutting costs by leveraging advanced analytics, Musk's team uncovered inefficiencies across multiple federal agencies. The results include a reduction in federal contracts, consolidations of overlapping programs, and the optimization of procurement processes. DOGE's internal estimates suggest savings of approximately $780 billion so far, closing in on their revised $1 trillion target. Technology modernization. Musk's tech-first approach has led to the introduction of AI systems and blockchain technologies within federal agencies. These tools are streamlining tasks like record-keeping, payroll management, and supply chain logistics, reducing manual errors and operational costs. The United States DOGE Service, formerly the U.S. Digital Service, is now tasked with modernizing IT infrastructure across federal agencies. This includes replacing outdated software systems and improving cybersecurity measures. Workforce restructuring. DOGE's reforms have included significant workforce adjustments. While some roles have been phased out due to automation, others have been repurposed to support emerging technologies. The restructuring plan has been controversial but aims to balance efficiency with fairness, offering retraining programs for displaced employees. Despite these successes, DOGE faces ongoing obstacles. Litigation and pushback. The American Federation of Government Employees, AFG, and other organizations continue to challenge DOGE in court, arguing that some reforms violate labor laws and transparency requirements. While Musk has downplayed these concerns, ongoing legal battles could slow progress. Political resistance. Congressional debates over DOGE's reforms remain highly polarized. While Republicans largely support the initiative, many Democrats argue that certain cuts disproportionately affect vulnerable communities. This tension has made it difficult to secure bipartisan support for some of DOGE's proposals. Public perception. Public sentiment about DOGE remains divided. While many Americans appreciate the focus on efficiency and cost-cutting, others worry about the potential loss of critical programs and services. Musk's frequent updates and transparency efforts have helped maintain some goodwill, but the initiative's long-term impact on public trust remains uncertain. As DOGE moves toward its July 4th, 2026 expiration date, several critical milestones lie ahead. Achieving the $1 trillion goal, while the initial $2 trillion target has been revised to a more realistic $1 trillion. DOGE's team remains committed to maximizing savings. Efforts will focus on further reducing redundancy across federal programs and improving resource allocation. Scaling technology solutions. DOGE plans to expand its use of AI and blockchain technologies, with the goal of creating a fully modernized federal government by 2026. This includes deploying AI-driven tools for decision-making and expanding digital services for citizens. Leaving a lasting legacy, Musk and his team aim to ensure that DOGE's reforms endure beyond its expiration. This involves creating frameworks and policies that future administrations can adopt, ensuring long-term efficiency and innovation in government operations. For Musk, DOGE represents more than a temporary initiative. It's a prototype for what governance could look like in the 21st century. His vision is one where governments worldwide embrace technology, eliminate waste, and focus on serving their citizens effectively. At a recent press conference, Musk emphasized the importance of collaboration. This isn't just about numbers. It's about people. It's about creating a government that works for everyone, that respects taxpayers, and that uses the incredible tools we have today to make life better for all Americans. If DOGE succeeds, its impact could extend far beyond the U.S. government. Other nations may look to Musk's reforms as a model for modern governance, sparking a global movement toward efficiency and innovation. However, the initiative's success will ultimately depend on its ability to balance ambition with practicality. While Musk's tech-driven approach has brought unprecedented changes, the broader implications of these reforms on society, public trust, and democracy remain to be seen. As the countdown to July 2026 continues, DOGE stands at a crossroads. Will it achieve its ambitious goals and cement its place in history as a groundbreaking reform effort? Or will it fall short, serving as a cautionary tale about the limits of corporate influence in governance? For Elon Musk and his team, the stakes couldn't be higher. But as Musk himself often says, failure is an option here. If things are not failing, you are not innovating enough. In many ways, DOGE is the ultimate test of Musk's philosophy, a bold experiment with the potential to redefine government for generations to come. As the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, pushes forward, it stands as a symbol of ambition and transformation. Spearheaded by Elon Musk and supported by the Trump administration, this initiative aims to reshape how government operates, making it leaner, smarter, and more responsive to the people it serves. The journey is far from over. DOGE faces legal battles, political opposition, and the immense challenge of meeting its ambitious goals. Yet, it also offers a glimpse of what the future could hold, a government that fully embraces technology, maximizes efficiency, and empowers its citizens. Musk's vision for DOGE is bold and risky, but it aligns with his lifelong belief in challenging the status quo. Whether DOGE succeeds or not, it has already ignited a national conversation about the need for innovation in governance. And that, in itself, is a step forward. As the July 4th, 2026 deadline approaches, the world will be watching closely to see if DOGE can deliver on its promises and leave a legacy of lasting change. Thank you for watching this deep dive into Elon Musk's ambitious journey with the Department of Government Efficiency. Whether you're inspired, curious, or even skeptical about DOGE, one thing is clear. This bold experiment has the potential to change the way we think about government forever. If you enjoyed this video and want to stay informed about groundbreaking stories like this, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment sharing your thoughts, and most importantly, hit that subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss our updates on the latest news about Elon Musk, technology, and the future of innovation. Let's keep this conversation going. Your opinion matters, and remember, together, we can envision a better future, one bold idea at a time. See you in the next video.